Hello, welcome back, dear learners. I hope you are well and good as we go through today's lesson. So before we start, I'd like you to prepare the things that you needed, like the module, go to the activities that you're about to do, paper and a pen for you to take down notes on the things that we're going to be discussing in this lesson. Okay, so brace yourselves and let's get started. So here we go. The title of the lesson for today is a figure of speech that shows contrast. And that is what we call oxymoron. This module is developed by Cherry and Angyo. So again, today's lesson focuses on a figure of speech which is called oxymoron. It is a figure of speech that shows contrast. Okay, so when we say oxymoron, it is a figure of speech which uses words that are contradicting. Generally, the oxymoron words or the contradicting words appear together in one sentence. Now, to further understand the concept of oxymoron, let's try to take a look at the following examples. First one, serious joke. Now, take note of the two words, serious and joke. So, according to the definition of oxymoron, these are words that contradict each other. So, let's try to see them one after the other. When we say serious, it is something that doesn't make people laugh. On the other hand, when we say joke, it is something that is funny. It causes people to laugh. Now, serious joke, they contradict each other, therefore, they're considered an oxymoron. So let's put it in a sentence to justify the definition of oxymoron, which states that these two contradicting words appear in one sentence. So it says there, what he said was a serious joke. Another example we have open secret. When we say secret, it should be something that is hidden. It is something that not open. It is something that only few people know. However, it says there open secret. So when we say open, it means everybody knows. Everybody knows. It means it should be a secret which is kept or which is hidden. However, it is open. Right? They contradict the concept of each other. Now, put it in a sentence, we say, her life is an open secret. And then the last example, we have alone together. Now notice, alone. When we say alone, you're supposed to be on your own. Just you and yourself. However, it is followed by the word together. It means you have a company. So, alone together contradict each other. And to put it in a sentence, we have they were alone together. Now, if you notice these oxymorons, it says there, it contradicts each other and they appear in a single sentence or in a sentence together. So that is the concept of oxymoron. Okay, so on your module, you will see the following activity. So what you're going to do here is to list down the words that you see and then try to match the things that or the words that are contradicting in meaning or words that contradict each other. Okay, so give it a try. So for this activity, I'm just going to give you some hints on how you're going to come up with the oxymoron using the following pictures as your guide. Okay, so let's start with number one. So on this pair of pictures, I just need you to take a look or to think of the taste of this one? What is the taste of a bitter gourd? And then the following picture, which is the second word. What is the taste of this chocolate? What is the taste of that? Now again, the first picture, what is the taste of that? You write it as the first word. And then the second word is the taste of a chocolate. I hope you got that. For the second pair, we have here the first word. How do you describe a twin? How do you describe a twin? They are blank. The second word is in math. When you say 6 minus 2 equals 4, what do we call the word? What do we call 4? If a 6 is minuend and 2 is subtrahend, what is 4? Your answer to that is the second word in this pair of oxymoron. So, and how are you doing? I hope you got the first two. Now let's go to the third pair. For the first picture, which is your first word, it means a something that doesn't make any sound or something that doesn't have any sound. And then the second picture, or the second word, it means a very loud sound that expresses pain or excitement. Ah! What is the word? Number 4 is very easy. I think this is the easiest pair. When you have the first picture, what comes into your mind if you see this one? What does it symbolize? And on the other hand, when you see a black heart or a heart that's painted with black and all those stuff, what comes into your mind or what does it symbolize? It is simply the opposite of the first picture. I think you can get that very, very quickly. Okay. And we're down to the last pair. I think this pair is a little bit tricky, but it can also be very easy. So let's try. The first picture or the first word is something that you needed for you to get a copy. What are you copying, or what do you need for you to have a copy? That starts with letter O. And then the second pair, what is the product of the original one? Got that? Okay, so there we go. So as we have said, when we say oxymoron, it is a figure of speech which employs contradictory words. And generally, they are words. These words appear together in one sentence. So I hope we are already clear with the concept of oxymoron. Okay, so I'd like to emphasize one more very important feature of oxymoron. We have here oxymoron as a figure of speech. So when we say figure of speech, it is something that has a deeper meaning. We say oxymoron, they are contradicting words. It doesn't end there. Oxymoron is a figure of speech, which means these contradicting pairs have a deeper meaning. So to further understand that, let's have the following example. Adult, child. Adult is a contradicting word for the word child. Now, as a figure of speech, what does it mean? So let's see. It says there the person is already an adult but still acts like a child. It means adult child, that means being childish. Stand down. Stand, that goes up, and then a contradictory word which is down. So when we say stand down, if we put that in a sentence, it could mean resign. So there you go. When we say oxymoron, it's not simply a contradicting word. However, it is also a figure of speech. So we should not take them literally, but to see the deeper meaning of the pair. Okay? And that ends our lesson on oxymoron. I hope we have helped you go through with your module, and may this video help you learn something. And if you still have questions with our lesson, please feel free to message me or your subject teachers for them to be able to reach out and help you further understand the concept of this lesson. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in our next lesson. Enjoy learning. Bye-bye.